from the Stephan Leacock Museum in Aurelia. We are here. We have a Jeff Fent spirit box that we'll be turning on for you soon. And we have brought Robin the doll. We're going to be live streaming for you in the study all night so that you can see if we get Robin the doll or anybody in the building giving you a response. So be patient. The stream is live. We'll be bringing everybody in very shortly.
Recording is fine, taking videos, live streams, that's fine. We do ask that ideally you turn off flash, especially for like the artifacts themselves. It does damage them, flash photography, and yeah, and I think that's it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. They'll be at the front desk, and yeah, have fun. Thank you.
Just gotta go this way. I'm just trying to get out of the way. Yeah. So you guys go in there, Sarah? Over there?
How's everybody doing tonight? Good. Can we go over the house rules?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Just a few little things as we go through the evening. I want to know, has anybody been here before? Yes? Okay. As like doing spirit investigation and stuff? No? Just doing historical tours? Okay. Has anybody been on a paranormal investigation before? Yeah? A lot of people? Okay. Any questions about the house at this point in time? Nothing? Okay, so we tried to get a little bit of the information on some of the happenings in the house because it is a paranormal investigation. We figured you could learn a lot more about the history by doing your own research of the history of the house and learning about Stephan Leacock. We wanted to tell you a little bit about what's been happening inside the house. So we have had reports that some of the lights go off and on their own at night, and some of the doors will open and close on their own. The staircase that is in the center of the building, at times when there's nobody on the staircase, you will hear people coming up or down the stairs. And sometimes when there's nobody upstairs or there's nobody downstairs, you will hear talking through the walls or the floors. It'll be muffled. You won't really understand what some people are saying. Sometimes it's a little harder in a bigger group to get a sense of audio when people are talking, but you may hear some footsteps or see some things moving around. Nothing too drastic. I don't think you're going to get anything thrown at you or anything like that.
Famous last words. Yeah.
We have a live stream going on in this room right now that is streaming to Elements of the Unknown. They're going to be streaming. The Jeff Fent box, spirit box, is going right now. So if any spirits come through, they will speak directly in live through the box. And with the box is Robin, the doll. Robin is a 3-year-old spirit attached to the doll. So we placed her beside the box in case she decides to communicate through as well. So you're welcome to spend some time in here with this as well. We will tour you through if you want. We're going to set up an Estes session in the library with Dominic and I. And you guys can join in and ask questions as well. She will be going under Estes. And she will just be hearing what she hears through the spirit box radio. And she will speak what she hears from the spirit. And the idea is that she can't see or hear us. So whatever she's seeing, maybe it will correlate with the conversation that we're having with her. It's kind of an experiment to see if that works. Sarah will be wandering around. She has a bunch of stuff set up. Do you want to tell them what you have going on?
Yeah, so I'm also live on my social media under Keeping Up with Spirits. So I'm born and raised. I am a psychic medium and a paranormal investigator. So I've done lots of locations, including this one back in June, and very interesting. So I brought my portal that I hand built where you can hear spirit communication come through. You just hook up spirit boxes to it. Spirit starts to come in. Sometimes you'll hear maybe Stephen come through or one of your loved ones. Because remember tonight, you guys brought spirit too. Not just spirit of the house. Your loved ones are present with you in this moment too. I am feeling a lot of spirit energy right now, so I am kind of like shaking a little bit. But I did set up cat balls, so they're LED balls, so they light up red and blue. And spirit can catch them because they're motion sensors. We have grids set up, REM pods, so if you hear loud beeping going off, spirit can touch the antenna just like dowsing rods or pendulums. The magnesium, the energy, spirit can manipulate. I also ask that when we leave, we just do a closing prayer to make sure that we don't have spirit come home with us, because that's super important. Should we talk about our table for...
When we close, we also have taken everybody's name and we put it into a raffle jar. And we are going to be raffling off a Keeping Up with Spirits t-shirt. And as well, we'll be raffling off a copy of my newly released book, Stories from Beyond the Unknown.
I also brought shirts to sell. So if
Oh,
anyone's
and I
interested.
believe this is a raffle too as well.
Yeah.
Kenya has graciously built and provided a wreath that does light up. I'm not going to figure out how to light up, but it does light up, and it's very nice. So we'll be raffling off those 3 items. So where do we want to start, Sarah?
I say we go.
Do we want to split into groups? Is there anybody that wants time to wander through the house on their own? Yes. So we can. You're welcome to break off from the group and wander through.
And find us in our stations.
Yeah, we'll be at stations and wandering around. If you have any questions or concerns, please come to us. There is a washroom on site. Lady at the front desk. I'm not sure where the washroom is. So
the kitchen is
Right behind. Yeah.
right behind her, through that wall. Keep going around the corner, make
main
it
floor
left.
in the corner. Okay.
Also, we are not to touch any of the furniture. You guys can take pictures, you can take videos, whatever you want to do.
Just no flash.
Just no flash. And just enjoy yourself, guys. You're at the Stephan Leacock Museum, so let's do it.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Let's go. Excuse me. Off right now. So. I know.
Keep walking right into those. It's okay, don't worry about it. Never mind.
Maybe I'll just put it over here. So this thing right here, guys, detects shadow figures. So if an entity or a shadow is communicating with us, they will walk through the grid. We had experience in the Bracebridge Library. My friend Troy from Beyond the Veil hosted a big event, and we went into sections where we had to set up, and the public came in, bought tickets, sold out. So we did it quite a few times. We've had spirit drain these, walk through these, and these are incredible. So I like them just so you can see if something wants to manipulate it, it will. So we have spirit sitting on the chair right now. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sit right next to you. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys, this is called a REM pod. So spirit, I don't know if you've seen these on Ghost Hunters, if you watch Ghost Hunters or not. Spirit can touch the antenna, and the antenna lights up. So it goes with cold temperature, warm temperature, and I've had amazing success with. From the other side, I call it a telephone from heaven. So if you follow my social media, you'll see me interacting with angels, guides. I've had my dog come through that passed away. So when dogs pass away, their energy, their spirit, like we are, they're no different. So on the other side, we are all spirit. We are all one. Come on in. Come on in. Book? There's lots of books, yes? Are you where the books are? The book. So you're with the books. There's libraries in here, guys, like crazy. Beautiful libraries. Wow, I'm frozen. All of a sudden, I'm frozen right now. Like, my whole body is chilled.
Do you feel something touching your leg
Oh.
underneath your dress?
It's like right behind me. Like, there's a
Calling Steve.
Call Steve.
Called
They're calling Steve.
Calling Steve. Yeah, there's something standing behind me, and my entire body is frozen right now.
It's coming over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can feel you. Come on in.
Freezing.
Oh my god. Whew.
Coming its way around.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Sorry.
There's someone standing behind me, and what they're doing is they're gently touching my arm underneath. Like, I didn't know if that was a thing back in the day, just standing there, just kind of holding. But I feel, because it's here, there's a woman behind me. So I have a woman present with me right now, and I'm frozen.
Here in the chair. Oh.
Would you please turn the flashlight on again? So this is my first time using the flashlight method. So it's a hit and miss right now. We're just waiting to see. Oh, they're getting people talking to downstairs. Yes, I do. Anybody would like to come in? If there's spirits here, you can turn the flashlight on, please. Or you can go up to the REM pod, just like this. Just like that. Now, sometimes things will not make sense that comes through the spirit talker. It's just the way it is. Sometimes I do get direct communication. Thank you. The flashlight just came on. Thank you. Now, I'm going to try with my dowsing rods. I'm still getting the hang of it. So, I'm holding still. Oh, okay. Try to reset them. And no, it's tricky. Is there a spirit here in the room with me? Cross for yes. Go open for no. Is there 3 spirits here with us tonight? Like I said, I'm just learning how to do this. Alrighty. I'm going to set them there. I'm just going to let that play, and I will go and see how they're making out downstairs. That's okay, because it...
Yeah, that's the grid thing. But,
Yep, that's okay.
But here I'm standing in front of...
Oh, that's fine.
Right now,
That is good.
can you come touch them?
I know, I've done it too, but hopefully, like, you'll be able to see if nobody's over here. We've had spirits walk through the grid, because, like, it'll hide the light, so...
That's right.
So, sounds like there's, oh, the,
You like the ball? Can you try touching the antenna for me, please? It's you. Yeah, it was me. Can you do it? Come stand next to me. How many spirits are in this room communicating with us right now? Two. Can you give me a name? What is your name? Jesse? Judith. So we have a Judith here right now, and that's interesting. So remember that name, guys, so we can look into that after. And Herman? Okay, perfect. So hang on to those two, because I'll forget. So with rain, this is great, because rain makes energy more amped up. So that's right. So tell me about Judith and Herman.
everybody's going which way?
Ben? Are you stuck here?
Show us that you're here. We have a casing over there. If you step close to it, it'll light up. We have another device over here.
You don't say.
We have a blue light over here. If you touch that, it'll go off. Do you have a lot of people come visit you?
Hi.
Hi. Who are we speaking to?
Please stop.
What do you need us to stop? Can you tell us what you would like us to stop doing? I'm not here to aggravate you, so we would be willing to comply if you could tell us what you need us to stop.
Sorry.
Sorry for what? Are you touching somebody right now? Or are you affecting somebody? Can you tell us where you are? K2 is lighting up. Are you standing? Can you tell us where you are? K2 is lighting up. Are you standing beside Dom right now? Stephen, can you come forward? Or are you in another part of the house right now? Can you make a noise in this room? Can you bang or knock on something in this room?
Debbie.
Do you have a message for Debbie?
I'm here. you need to speak to me?
It isn't right.
What isn't right?
Are you still here? Do you need
Barrel?
Barrel?
Daryl?
Can you repeat? Is it an object or a name? Who is speaking right now? It's very important that you give us a name.
No.
Is there a reason you won't give us a name? Can you tell us something about yourself so we have an idea of who you are?
Take it because I want to
Should we
cool
pull
down.
her out for a minute?
Yeah. You know that?
No.
I've got sweat everywhere.
I've been sweating since coming in this room.
So when you grabbed the back of your head, was it itchy?
No, it was because my head felt, whenever I do this, my head feels like it's tilting like that. And I know it's not, but it's that spatial thing. I gotta touch my head to make sure it's straight and I'm not like doing some exorcist shit. It feels like I'm like this every single time I do this.
It's weird.
Yeah, and my breathing gets really,
Like
really
a deprivation.
It
I
felt
noticed
like somebody was
something
right here. Like I
Nobody-
saw the shadow, it got darker, even though my eyes were closed, and it felt like somebody was right here. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. That's fucking weird. So, we were gonna move this party to the Opera House, because like,
Oops.
sorry, the basement.
we do want to do an investigation of the Opera House, so that's something that we will.
Did any of that make sense? You
Yeah,
hit me up.
yeah,
Not be
yeah.
until New Year, but
I was getting,
You bring the shit on my hand.
I was getting the feeling.
passport.
Yeah,
No.
Get one.
Okay.
I could.
We're gonna be planning on
Yeah.
vacations
Yeah.
in the States too.
And like I
not too
knew
far,
when
like,
it
just
came in,
across
and I
the
was
border.
like, well, I don't know.
Road trip. And then I
Well,
did
I'm talking about
every
the
Every
table and attach the teddy bear, it will light up red.
What'd you do?
I'm getting
You're getting something from like the
Yeah, I
the
just-
spirit like hangs on you.
I bring good karma. I went into that room way down there. It's interesting.
Isn't it?
Very
good. Upstairs there's a bathroom and it's really cool.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And then there was a box in that room that started to talk with Mason.
Oh yeah.
And knew Mason
Mhm.
and knew Sarah.
Oh.
And Edward told us how he died, or he said he died. It was interesting.
That'd be very cool.
So this is another spirit box that I use. It doesn't have radio frequency in it, and it does have temperature gauge So you were there, Stephanie. Aunt Stephanie. This is my aunt, everybody.
Hello.
Her and my aunt Arlene went down to the basement of the Opera House. Do you want to explain a little bit of that?
I'm dying to know that funny.
We went down and I actually had the one box. And I just kind of standing there and I was kind of going around trying to figure it out. And we ended up getting in this sound that it was like, we didn't know if it was Russian or French or German, but it was just like a German voice coming through. And we couldn't figure out what it was. We think because it was down right by the jail cells that it might have been like kind of like not a prisoner of war, but like a prisoner of war kind of thing, like a German prisoner. It was really odd.
It was very odd. And then to find out the history afterwards was incredible. And you know what? This was my most expensive. One second. Oh, okay. Oh.
She said that the cash register, she shut down the cash register.
Okay.
It's really charged up in here.
It feels heavy.
Yeah.
This room, when I was telling Sarah when she was doing the SD method, when you guys were doing that, and I walked in, I get the knot up under my ribs, and then I got the chills, and then I kept having to keep myself grounded.
So the grid right now is going on and off. Can you do that again? Can you turn on the grid? Good job. Interesting. This is easy? I bet it's easy. Wow, good job. Can you set the ball off again for me? Good job.
It could be anything.
I got 3 today.
And his name is Alan. So his son's name is Stephen, and apparently he still resonates as spirit here in the home. So I thought it was cool when it said going to get Steve. Maybe that's what it meant. Maybe if he is still here, then you know.
Oh my God.
That's fun. Should I put that up?
No. Required pay, which was not the lower that some of the thousands worth of yeah, I do. What about, I know, I think I've never found a big Frank went to work here. They're right now.
All right, folks, thank you very much for joining in. Elements of the Unknown here at the Stephan Leacock Museum. Appreciate everybody chiming in. I hope that you were able to mark, and I'm going to watch the video after, and let us know if anything happened during the investigation tonight that we may have missed. Until then, stay spooky.